What's up guys, it's me, Noir Bomber, and today I have a good video for you guys. Today we are once again talking about Kairi, but we are going to be discussing her future in the franchise of Kingdom Hearts, and what I feel like Kingdom Hearts 3 has led to after finishing the game. Before we start this video, let's just go ahead and put that spoiler warning on this video, since endgame stuff will be talked about. Please make sure you beat Kingdom Hearts 3, watch the ending, epilogue, and the secret ending before watching this video. Okay? Let's move on. So, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about Kairi's character arc in this series. So, first let's look at the definition of a character arc. A character arc is defined as the transformation or inner journey of a character over the course of a story. If a story has a character arc, the character begins as one sort of person and it gradually transforms into a different sort of person in response to changing developments in the story. So you may be wondering, why am I talking about a character arc for Kairi? It's because not only has she not really had one, but it's well due at this point for the next chapter in Kingdom Hearts. If you don't know what I mean, let's take a look at every single character on the Kingdom Hearts 3 box art. Sora, being the main protagonist, has definitely had a huge character arc. Riku has had arguably the best character arc in the entire franchise. Roxas, Axel, and Xion have had one surrounding Chain of Memories, 358, and Kingdom Hearts 2. Terravan and Aqua, especially Aqua, have all had a strong character arc in Birth by Sleep and 0.2, and even Naminé had a character arc in Chain of Memories 2 and 358. But Kairi hasn't, and honestly for good reason. She was unable to do anything in Kingdom Hearts 1, barely anything in Kingdom Hearts 2, and she didn't make another contribution until Kingdom Hearts 3. So Kairi has always been taking a back seat. So where am I going with this? Well, I think just like how 1/3 to 1/2 of the Darkseeker saga was dedicated to Riku's story arc and character development, I think the next saga, the Lost Masters saga, will have 1/3 to 1/2 dedicated to Kairi's character arc, and will give her more character development. Simply being Sora's love interest will no longer be her role, and I'm not saying this with nothing to back it up, or simply just making this up. If we think about the two biggest character arcs in Kingdom Hearts, Roxas and Riku, they both had one thing and maybe another. They both had a spark and arguably a build-up. The spark obviously was the start of the character arc, which happened in one game, and the build-up is either happens right before or right after that will help lead into the character arc. Roxas's character arc spark was in Kingdom Hearts 2, and his arc was in 358. In Kingdom Hearts 2, he's shown as a character who, despite being a nobody, a non-existent being who isn't meant to feel anything, felt anger towards the organization, sadness at the death of Axel, and a strong desire to be his own person and not give up his existence for someone else. In Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, Roxas starts as essentially a blank slate, but the more and more you see him and his interactions with Axel and Xion, the more and more his emotions start coming. And the more tragic his tale is, as Xion, one of his best friends, has now left him and Axel, giving up her own existence for someone else. And Roxas tried to fight this fate for himself and try to bring back Xion with all of his might. This character arc helped make Roxas one of the most well-liked characters in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Now, Riku's build-up, then spark, was in Kingdom Hearts 1, and his arc started in Chain of Memories and spanned over 358, 2, and Dream Drop Distance. In Kingdom Hearts 1, Riku joins Ansem in the darkness and made many mistakes in this game. So his character arc since Chain of Memories has always been about moving past his moment of weakness in Kingdom Hearts 1 and his former alliance with Ansem. This wraps up near the end of the saga in Dream Drop Distance, where Riku has finally put every mistake past him and has learned to embrace light and darkness equally without the need to hold the other back. So how can Kairi fit into all this? Well, I think the secret ending of Dream Drop Distance was her build-up, and Kingdom Hearts 3 will be the spark, and the next Kingdom Hearts game could start her actual character arc. What I mean by this is that her build-up is knowing that Kairi will no longer be taking a back seat and allowing Sora and Riku to do all the adventuring while she sits on Destiny Islands waiting for them to return. She wants to fight with them. And her spark is her trying to fight in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, like Riku, Kairi's character arc would be dedicated to overcoming a mistake or flaw of herself made in the previous entry. Except where Riku was trying to overcome the mistakes he made in the first game and the effects it had on him and the people around him, Kairi's arc would be more about her own weakness and how other people got affected by that. She could feel like she needs to be the one to save Sora, but in order to do that, she needs to make herself much stronger and overcome her own weakness that led to her getting hurt, which not only triggered the final key needed to make the Keyblade, but seemingly forced Sora to sacrifice himself to ensure her safety. Maybe across the next couple of games, Kairi will be going to different Disney worlds and understanding the importance of being strong on your own while still having the support of your friends. I think worlds like Moana and Brave would be perfect for Kairi to visit. So instead of someone like Ansem who tortured Riku from the outside, making him realize his weakness, Kairi could be tortured by her own guilt. Everything would be on the inside. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. This was something that came into my head and I really wanted to discuss because I really think that Kingdom Hearts is going to go in this direction with Kairi. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Twitter and my Twitch. This has been Noir Low Bomber, and I'm out.